Hey everybody, Basket here. Welcome to the Hypermine Vanilla server. Today we're going to work on my secret base. I've been sort of planning out the secret base. I also have a temporary beacon. That's not really going to be its permanent spot, but so I have a secret base. I think I'm going to call it Basket Case. It's a big iron base, but where is it, you ask? I don't know. So actually, I know. If you open up this chest, it's a trap chest. So it triggers some redstone. Oh, there's a secret. Come down into here. Ooh. So it's a basket case because it's like a huge iron. Okay, anyway. And then up here, so if you hit the button again, it'll close. I might actually change this entrance to a different idea I have, but so what I wanted to do today is, and this goes into the sewers. I have to make a cool entrance for that yet, but this is my secret base underneath Scoti's yard. What I want to do is adjust the way I do my storage. I have a couple of different ideas for stuff to do in here, but one of the things I want to do is I want to put in basically like Jeb Doors, although a little bit different. So I want them to be flush with the wall, but what I want is them to be horizontal, because usually a Jeb door would take up the two spots it's going to open, but then also two spots on either side. So if you want to have two of them next to each other, you'd have to have 8 blocks in between, which would take up a lot of space. So I tried to see if there's an easy way to find one that was horizontally tileable, but I didn't really see one. So I've been messing around in creative, looking at Jeb doors and trying to figure out different ideas. So I have one that is tileable like this, assuming everything works okay, where you still have to have one block in between, but you can, as long as they're all tied together, then you can set it up like this. So I'm going to work on that now. In my other window, I have my creative world open, and if people are interested, I can also put together a video for how I did the design. If that sounds interesting to people. So the first thing I have to do is put in the pistons in the right spot. So let me think about that. So it's going to be a block here and a block here. Yeah, so I'm going to, for now, I'll just put in all of this. These are going to be sticky pistons. And these are the ones that actually push towards you. Right? Yes. Yeah, right. And then the same sort of thing up here. So there's going to be a block that there's going to push into place, some blocks behind it, and then, oop, wrong way. And sticky pistons. Nope, this way. Can we get? Okay, there we go. So those are the ones that are going to push towards you. And I guess before I actually put all these in, I should put in the other sticky pistons. Right. So there's going to be sticky piston here. There, and one right there. And now we can put this guy in. And so I'll get over here and there. So these guys will push down. Most people are probably familiar with Jeb doors. So the same sort of idea, although instead of it being on the side, it's on the top. And then, again, down here. So I will have to put in some blocks to start my base. So this is, yeah. This is the right height. So sticky pistons there and there. And so then the idea is I can have chests here, and then I'll probably have like lighting or something like that. So there'll be 2 double chests, double chests, double chests. And then just for sort of fun storage. So I can activate that with there'll be a weighted pressure plate, or like an iron pressure plate here. You step on it, T flip-flop, and all these open is the idea. Right, so that is in place. I'll pop down here, make sure I don't lose anything. Okay, so we want it's a lot harder to build this in survival. Alright, and then, oh, I left all my torches up there. My redstone torches. So we have torch and a torch. Torch. We want iron here. Repeaters, and then they're going to be actually the same delay for this one. There's going to be blocks here. Let me move my bow out of the way. I don't need all this stuff in here. Pistons. Okay. And so we can do dust and a dust. And then I'll actually have to clear out more of this. I'm a little nervous that I'll eventually start running into something in Scoti's base that he has down, but I don't think he has anything too low. So it should be okay. Alright, and then we have these guys. Let me put... I'm going to continue using iron for the stuff that actually redstone is on, but the stuff that redstone isn't on. So this one is on one more of a delay. Where the redstone isn't on, I don't need to worry about it. Okay, so this is the setup for activating these bottom ones. I'm not in creative. I was trying to... because I built this in creative. Yeah, it's awkward. Okay, let me remove some of this, just to give us some space. And this one. Okay. So, that's in place. And then there'll be the same thing for the other ones. So let me... actually, I'll leave that for now. Let me pop up here. And now we will work on the stuff for up here. So let me build a little scaffolding. Okay, clear a little bit of space out. So then this is going to be the side wall. So then when this is unpowered, which it currently is, there's going to be a redstone dust here. And we bring it up, it's redstone dust. And then back here behind these guys, there's going to be these on top and here. And then up here, there needs to be redstone dust. And then we actually don't need any there, so I'll leave that off. And then there's going to be a repeater on one delay, like the other one down there. Bring this up. And then over here. Then we repeat the same thing on this side. So there we go. So now that is in place. And then this is for... These here are to push these two down. Or these four, actually. And then this here is to power this and actually the one below it. So then the next thing we want to do is there's going to be... We want to invert the signal as it comes through. So it's going to be powered by default. And then... We'll pop down here. Let's put this in. So we have... let's see. So there's actually going to be... I will most likely be putting glowstone here. Just because the chest can actually be opened, because the top one needs to be opened, and so this is probably going to be glowstone. So we'll pop over here. So right now it's actually closed already, and now we need to get a signal from... It's going to be from right over here. So for now I will just manually run a line of redstone, and so I'm going to run it along this. I'm going to go one more in, just to make sure I don't end up bridging over or something into some other mechanism. So, going to be redstone coming along this way, and then we'll go up and down. So we will... I also needed to make a T flip-flop, but so for now I'll just do a regular lever. Alright, now we have a lever. So for now I'll just put the lever here, and eventually this will be hooked up to a T flip-flop. So the line will come in here. It'll go both up and down at this point. So let's actually do a repeater. So that is powering this block and also the block below it. So we can bring this up with some more blocks that I will eventually change into better blocks. But for now this will work. Take this out. Okay, so then at this point, I'm going to have it run along this back wall. So let me put these in. I'll just make them be nice blocks for now. And so this can go down here. And then run across over to this guy. Maybe I want to have it one more back, actually. Because I want to run... Yeah, okay. Just looking at my other computer next to me, my other screen next to me. Yeah, so I want to do this and run a line through. So let's do that. we'll put these out. Get rid of these. Put these in. I'll probably grab some of these blocks that I'm so I don't lose them. But yeah. All right, these, and then this we can have these on a delay, maybe. No, I guess that wouldn't work because we have to top. Well, maybe we could do that. Just so that they open like in sequence. Might be kind of cool. For now, I'll wait to change all those blocks. For now, this will work. All right. So that is the bottom, or rather the top. Oh no! I got too crazy with my clicking to demonstrate. Okay. Let me grab this redstone and these blocks so I don't lose them. Okay, so up here. So now we have it so that the top opens. And then this end doesn't retract because it's still being powered by the other one. Let me close this up. So now we need to run the line down. So that'll be just right here. We can take this out a little more. My pick is a little fast with the beacon. Okay, so what is what? What block is it this one? Maybe. Is this powered? No. I don't remember if I have the thing flipped on or not. Let's see. Alright, it is not on. Now is it on? Yes, okay, good. So now we just have to run a line going across here. Let's see if this works. Okay, now we'll go up top. And it's open. Hit the thing. That closes. Hit it again. It's open. Oh, it didn't open all the way. So this bottom part's messed up. Let's see why. So they did retract, but not in the right sequence. So let me actually make it more like what I have in my demo thing. My other thing, I actually only have one of these on a delay like that. I don't know why that would matter. Why isn't this working? So that closes it. Oh, that opens it. Oh, no, it's working. Okay. Okay, good. So I'm not sure exactly why, if that thing I just changed mattered, but you don't need both, I guess. So that is how you do it. This is, so you can tile it, so I'm going to build another one next to it, off camera, and then make sure that we can make sure that works okay. Because it's going to be sharing some of the same lines, but it's using the same logic. So we'll hopefully that will all work out, and I will put that together, and I'll come back to you guys in a second. Okay, let's see if this works. I put in all four. So we hit it. Ooh, this one doesn't quite work. Interesting. So that one doesn't quite work. Let's see. So it's just the bottom that's messed up. Interesting. Let's take a look. That all seems right. Let's go down here. Oh, this is on... Okay, so I need one more delay on this. So let's see if that fixes it. Let's exit through here. We can't get through there yet. So I'll do that. Alright, good. So now I just need to hook this up to put a pressure plate here and then build a T flip-flop. There's a couple different versions. I think I'm going to use one that I used up above there. It's not real, all that impressive, but like I think it's probably a better way to do it with hoppers or something like that. But for now, I'll just do what I did up above. So to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Looks good. Okay, cool. So let me build this T flip-flop real quick, and then I will I'll show you it, and then we'll show it in action. I'll put in the I don't have any glowstone yet, but for now I'll just put in regular chests and leave the top part open so that I can put glowstone in once I get some. Okay, there we go. So now it's a regular wall. We have a iron pressure plate. So when I step on it, it toggles and opens up the walls. So let me pop in here, I'll show you. So it comes right across here and powers this T flip-flop. There's a redstone torch underneath this guy. So as it powers it, it toggles between these two. I just run both lines, one up top, one on the bottom, and then it opens it up. So I will close it back up. Let me make a bunch of chests, and actually I'm gonna grab. I'm trying to think of where there's easy glowstone. I guess for now I'll leave out the glowstone. Let me put in the chests. Okay, I think this is enough. If I'm not mistaken. And then we'll go ahead and put the backdrop in as well for these guys. So you can just close these up. We got lots of extra iron, so we don't have to worry about using up too much of it. So we can come back here, and so there's going to be this here, and then actually, oop, my bad. And then this is where the glowstone's going to be. So right now it'll just be kind of open. And then I guess I'll put torches in there for now, just to light it up. I'll do the same on this one. And then we'll do the, actually I'll do the same for all four. There we go. All the chests are in. And right now they're lit up with that, but then the line, and I may actually move that because I guess if you're trying to come into here and work on stuff, you have to like avoid stepping on it, but maybe that's okay. But I could put it like here because you're less likely to walk on it, maybe. Either way, I'm gonna move some of this stuff inside of there. And actually, we could I could even do furnaces, or in like one of these things, I could do some sort of furnace or something, some sort of other setup. For now, I'll just do storage because I might even do some other stuff. But next thing I think I want to do is I want to make a lava sphere in the middle. So I need to gather up some resources for that. We got people coming. I gather up some resources for that, and